That's your destiny. Accept it. Well played. Well played. I accept. Now please tell me how to revive Milo. Sarshilla over there will mistakenly believe that death has actually occurred. Hey, don't make that face. Alyssa just decided to learn a little folklore from me. Folklore? Yeah. I'm getting overzealous because I'm getting close to the weapon. Like, it's right there. These are the parts that I need to make this thing. It's just so close. These parts are fantastic. Like, probably the best weapon I've ever made ever is almost within my grasp. So I'm really, like, wanting to get it out. Like, I want to get it. I mean, have you ever played a game where you're like, there's something you want in the game and RNG prevents you from getting it for literally years? That's the feeling I got here. I finally have all I need. RNG is no longer a factor. I want to get the thing. It's very simple, but I just want to get the thing. I even have an attempt to make it into something even more with these. I really can't wait to do that. Alright, guard. Please step to the side for a brief search. I'm with the Royal Guard. How may I help you? I have a question for you. Do you know where the Oracle Sienna is? That name isn't on the list. Are you certain she's here? We've taken on a lot of temporary staff lately, so it's probably just an oversight. Your best bet is to check the cathedral. I understand. Guard, you're being suspicious. You're being very suspicious. Maybe Santa is in the cathedral. Go there and try talking to Gilliam. Actually, I just realized something that I could be doing. Just equip this stuff. And now my movement speed will be up. It's silly, but whatever works, right? Who is it? It's me, Blaine. What brings you here? I must speak to the Pontiff. Is he here? The Pontiff is a very busy man. Do you think he has time to deal with a mere soldier like you? Very well. What does he wish to ask him? I will pass on the message. Well, fine. I suspect that someone in the Pontiff's court is secretly working with the Formers. What? Are you certain? Yes. Someone saw a Former using magic of Former domination. Do you have evidence of this? Well, I see. You're making wild accusations without a single shred of evidence. Former domination can only be performed by an elite few. It is a secret magic, passed down in the Pontiff court. And if you claim a Former was using that magic, ridiculous. Don't make such a thoughtless claim. Some would consider it blasphemous. I'm sorry. Then go. If you find evidence, I will listen to what you say. Yes, sir. Loin leaves the cathedral looking disheartened. So did I come there to eavesdrop and then come in again? Would someone care to explain to me what a mercenary is doing in the cathedral? I'm not a mercenary, I'm a cutthroat. Am I a mercenary? I'd like to say I'm a treasure hunter, not a mercenary. Yeah, that's more proper. This is a holy place, and you stink of violence. That I cannot disagree with. Please take your business elsewhere. Are we so uncouth to turn away a wayward traveler? Your Grace. Pontiff Lyris looks over you with a knowing smile. Who do we have here? Just a wandering mercenary. A mercenary? Why are you here, Sellsword? Are you to be my escort? Surely your holiness jests. A mere mercenary is not fit to be your escort. The royal army will have dispatched a proper escort. I am sure they will be here in moments. Loin enters the cathedral. Your Holiness, I am Loin of the royal army. I've come to escort the Pontiff. You're late. We very nearly lost the Pontiff to some rogue before we even had a chance to leave the cathedral. My apologies, Your Grace. There was a battle and some of our men hadn't returned. I had to wait. A battle? Where? Well, I'm not sure. You mean that you're not high enough standing to be told? Do you not? I do not believe you are qualified to guarantee the safety of the Pontiff. Go back and... This is enough, Brother Gilliam. My apologies, dear. My safety is of great concern to him. Yes, Your Holiness. Thank you for the kind words of benevolence. There is no need to thank or grandiose titles, my dear. Tell me what you know of this battle and that has tarried your comrades. Well, we received the dispatch order from above, but we can't seem to track down the actual source. It sounds as if you do not believe it. I know it sounds strange, but it's as if our memories have been erased. We don't even know who was sent out to investigate. Now that is an interesting conundrum. I wish that I could be of more service. I'm afraid more pressing duties weigh upon your schedule, Your Holiness. Please leave this matter of memories to me. The weather is fair, and you have to go far. Pontiff lets out a warm chuckle. Would that my time were my own. That's a sentence. Bishop, you will see to this bizarre matter in my stead. Now then, dear, would you be so kind to protect the life of an old man as he makes a short journey? I would be honored, Your Holiness. Laris begins to tell a long and jovial tale as he and Beloin leave. Gilliam's eyes turn to you instantly. Why are you still here? Remove yourself immediately. Gilliam marches off. But I need... Zorshilla, I didn't expect to see you here. How have you been? There sure are a lot of oracles here, aren't there? We've been summoned from all over the world. I hear they finally found the prophesized oracle. My lady, have you seen an oracle named Siem? She has long black hair. Long black hair? Goodness, I don't think so. There are many oracles here, but no one like that. Have you tried asking Torian? He's in charge of the attendance list. Hello, how can I help? Sienna, huh? Torian reads the list very carefully. Are you sure the name's Sienna? You're absolutely sure. The name isn't even on the call-up list. What's the meaning of this? They're looking for someone named Sienna. And you're helping them? These people have no business here. Out, both of you. Don't waddle. I told you to leave. Security? Where is the security? Perhaps we should take our leave, Zorshilla. Good jerk. Seriously. Let's go talk to the beggar. Beggar. The beggar coughs and lifts his hand to you. Alms for the poor. Alms for the poor, good citizen. 10 gold is all I ask. I'll give it to you, sure. Thank you, oh thank you. You will be blessed, friend. I was careless. How could I let this happen? I've had a bad feeling about this from the start. How Sienna and I ended up in Molina in the first place. How we were ordered to find a blue crystal. How they summoned the oracle after I sent my report. How they ordered Sienna to bring the blue crystal. How I can't avoid Seth, no matter where I go. It feels as though the royal castle and the pontiff court are working together. I brushed my fears off as paranoia, and now Sienna... I know where. What? Where? Sewers. The oracle's in the sewers? What are you talking about? This isn't something to joke about. Excuse my manners. What exactly do you mean? Silence now? You are too cruel. Excuse me, sir. There's someone here. Let's go somewhere else. Wait, sir. I think I can help. You're looking for the black-haired lady, yes? How do you know about that? Speak, cur. Keen grabs the beggar by the collar. Spit it out. Ouch, sir. I'm not asking for much. I'm just recovering a spot of bad luck, see? Money, is it? Fine, take it. Keen lets go of the beggar and gives him a royal gold coin. A gold coin? Yes, sir. I saw it all with my own eyes, in the middle of the night, see? A few days ago, the scaled creatures were carrying an unconscious black-haired lady off. They took her straight into the sewer. Zorshilla, you were right. I don't know why you refused to answer, but I hope Sienna is safe. Let's go. I'm right, because I seen the future. I'm actually stronger because of it. It's kind of ridiculous in concept. Remembers the beginning with, like, Windshard and Gallagher. Get it together, rookie. I'm just like this hardened veteran with this in-game gear and everything. Yeah. Also, this is a battle I'm perfectly fine with if I can remember the location. Oh, Rochester. Sewers. There we go. This is a battle I'm perfectly fine with redoing because it's kind of important for the story. Like, it'd be weird if it just had her suddenly turn up or something. Maybe this that's very strange. Why did it spawn up there? Alright, get over here. This is a thing that's blocking my path. Which implies that this is also a thing that's blocking my path. And then everything's good, right? Yes. I really appreciate that. Just the ridiculousness of it. It feels good. Probably don't need pillars now. Let's avoid the jellies unless there's a red door. No, a red door. Oh, I know. Yes, yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's stand here. With that. Let's deal with those guys. I missed. There. That opens the door. And then you're done. And there's someone more. With this, take them all. The jelly's blocking the path? No. You are. And then you, I guess. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Yeah. I'll admit, talking for a few hours straight definitely hurts my throat. Well, not hurts, but makes it feel all scratchy. Then again, I don't actually think I've ever talked for hours on straight, or hours on end. So I assume that would happen even if I wasn't sick. Which I'm starting to feel significantly better. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know those things. This is kind of a first for me. Even when I do, like, Overwatch recordings, I don't talk so much. Okay, I talk for a bit of time, and then I have a break, and I talk for a bit more, and have another break. But I haven't, like, purposefully made the speech. No? Didn't open it? Thought it would. Oh, there it is. Let's go. Let's go this way. Hard. 2, 3. Spin the wind! It's so great. I love it. Just, if there's one thing this game does, it's combat. Combat's just fun. And crazy. Alright, we're here again. Part of me wants to make that blue red. We've seen this before, but, yeah. Story importance. I want that orb on his head. Hi. See you later. I kind of just lets that happen, by the way. I don't know. I think if I was in my character's position, the first thing I would do would be to kick my weapon into its girlfriend's spine. Just a thought. Hi, you're probably significantly weaker than you are. That's a boss guy, I haven't been able to cover further. And he's dead. Let's kill you with a dragon. Or that dragon. throw this from across the map at him. Oh, it didn't kill him. Oh, now I'm surprised. Alright, Sienna, we need to take this. No, really, I can touch things. Pictures. Push him off, Sienna. Hey, I got a force enchant. That's awesome. I mean, yeah, that's awesome. Kinda need that. For my level 85 weapon. And not so much for my current weapon, but that's fine. Another obstacle in my way. Who's there? Take it easy. The woman you seek is safe. Try to chase Verifone, who is about to disappear into the darkness. Stop! Sienna's safety is our priority right now. Sienna, are you okay? Ah, are you here to save me? Thank you. Thank you so very much. Sienna, are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm fine. Just fine. Might I ask you your name? If that's okay with you. What do you mean? It's me. Have we met? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with names. Do you remember anything about the crystal? Crystal? A lizard man. You should return to town for now. You look exhausted. Yes, that might be for the best. I see. The shadowy figure opens its mouth and swallows the blue crystal. The seal is complete. Oh, so that's what's going on with his heart thing. It's what allowed Keegan to become the god thing. I see. I gotcha. Because he'll absorb it into his blood, his heart will something or another, I don't know. And Keegan will rip the heart out and eat it. I see. It'll work as good as any other explanation I've got. Down here? Well, Balance Master. Sentinel. Wait, I have not done that yet. Alright. I finished enchanting all the enchants that I think that I should be enchanting. I've been at this for a while. Grinding Fleet, Armadillo. Oh, there's another Armadillo I could have used, but challenging. Oh, actually no, I'm only after defense in one of my 90 sets, 95 sets. Welcome back. Is that an oracle? She doesn't look too well. Come in, quickly. Take a seat. Thank you. You two look exhausted. Go get some rest. Are you okay? You're supposed to be at the cathedral. These two saved me from the sewer. Huh? Where did they go? Must we hide? Shh, be quiet. What exactly were you doing in the sewer? What's this? Someone's coming. Rekus looks out the window. The Pontiff is dashing here full speed. The Pontiff barges into the room. An oracle! I've got word. You found an oracle. Pontiff, what brings you here? Oh. Pontiff kneels in front of the oracle. May I ask your name, oracle? Oh, I'm Sienna. Pontiff repeats the name reverently. Sienna. The one we have been looking for. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Yes, she's the one a prophecy spoke of. The prophesized oracle. I am? Who's responsible for rescuing her? I wish to see them at once. They left as soon as the oracle was safe and sound. Oh. They must have been truly humble souls to leave without receiving their rewards. The goddess is surely watching over us. May they have the blessings of the goddess. Well, Sienna, we should get you to the cathedral. We've warm food and a welcoming bed for you. This way, if you please. Oh, okay. We should leave. Now. None of this makes any sense. All I know is that we must return to Melina as soon as possible. Sienna, are you certain you remember nothing? I'm truly sorry, Your Holiness. My last memory is of leaving the royal castle. And you aren't carrying anything special with you. All I have are the clothes on my back, Your Holiness. I'm so sorry. Oh no, you needn't worry yourself. I'm the one who's sorry. You need rest, not an interrogation. You asked for me? Where's the stuff you took from that woman? I'm sure I would know if... Didn't I tell you to bring anything special you found on the Oracle? Since you told me to investigate, I only searched. The Oracle had nothing. If you had told me what she'd had beforehand, I would have been able to help look for it. Are you sure you told me about the right Oracle? Do you dare to speak to me with such insolence? Sorry. Why did you erase those memories? So they wouldn't catch on to us. Isn't that obvious? I shall leave you to your duties then. It's also to hide the fact that you took something you're not supposed to. You jerk. No, the AP shop's still there. Grab some stuff from that. Return to Errol's house and talk to Keen. So yeah, like I was talking about earlier, you can go to Rochester via boat, and you can go to Molina via boat. So the guy was trying to take some muns from us. So yeah, I'll take it Cullen free of charge. We don't want to go to Cullen, we want to go to Rochester. Next stop, Molina, right there. Yeah. And you can even go back to Rochester, so it's just like, dude, what even? Sure, you can only go there from Molina, but somehow you do nonsense. You can't, like, give me the, oh, well, they changed that after the fact. Well, they may have, but then Rise came out and they changed a bunch of other stuff, so you'd think that they would fix that little bit of detail. It's just all very strange. I know I'm nitpicking, but still. What just happened? Why doesn't Sienna remember us? I can almost hear Keen's heart breaking. Wow, that must have been loud. I don't understand this town. No one worries about the goddess or the problems of the capital. I couldn't stand it at first, but now I wanted to live a peaceful life here with Sienna. Away from the castle and the court and the foreigners. That sounds like some sort of condensed erg crystal. These small crystals would be hard to detect. Enzo. Another obstacle in the way. Who's there? Take it easy. The woman you seek is safe. Lizard men. I'm sure they stole the blue crystal, but what could they be plotting? I hear that even the foreigners have abandoned them. There was a lizard man in the magic shop, wasn't there? I believe his name was Lazarus. I'd like to ask him about the lizard. Alright, let's go get him. Also, I bound this armor to Dullahan armor. Yes, I spent another 1 mil on Dullahan. Almost the full set. Almost, because I couldn't find any cheap not pants. Shoes. But look, it looks good. And it's got the stats to back it up. I'm okay with that. Enzo and Lazcum aren't here right now. Maybe I can help you. They said they were going to fetch some ergs from the mine. I don't think they'll be back for a while. You've been visiting the place quite often too, haven't you? Just make sure you're here when Milo wakes up. You should be able to find them in the mine. Thank you. Don't mention it. Everyone's so not talkative with each other. I like how I'm just doing this completely behind the copper chasers' backs. Just a thought. I want to make these shoes into the shoes. But I don't have the muns. Where am I going? Molina. Over here. We go here. Mine rendezvous. Also, I want a lizard man in my party. That sounds interesting. Actually, why isn't there, like, characters of other races? I mean, I guess they would be able to have the same storyline as us, but I don't know, it'd be cool. It'd be cool to have like a lizard man or like a gnoll or something, you know. I understand they need to change some dialogue to represent that, but it would be cool. I'd have fun with it. Then again, who am I to say anything? I have barriers. But I'm still humanoid. Even if I can turn into a dragon and learn berries and cattails, everything's really weird about this. I don't actually think there's anything that isn't weird about the fact that I am just A mashup of things. You gremlins will all fall here. Oh, there's one left. I have to make this the perfect shot. Yeah! I threw him off a cliff. That's all that matters. He went right off the side. There's a lot of climbing here. It's just one long climb to the top. I mean, I guess it's varied. Sometimes you climb up a ladder, sometimes you climb up a sheer cliff. Sometimes you ride an elevator. Personally, I like riding the elevator more. Generally quicker. 2, 3. Everything died and that coin is spinning. Grab the muns on my way out. Good muns. I'm so close to the end of this. I'm gonna make that weapon. That's what I'm gonna do. And then everyone will see how crazy I am with my weapon. Actually, I've never had a weapon that's been above plus 11, ever. And I won't get it immediately to plus 12, but I will get it to plus 12. And then I'll probably fail and get it back to 11, and get it again to plus 12. I'm gonna be trying pretty hard to get this. In the end, it's either gonna be plus 13 or higher. And I'm really hoping it gets up really far. It's a plus 15. I'll be so happy. I'll be like, yay! I finally did it after all these years of stupid RNG. Get to plus 16. Actually, I might just stop at 15 if it happens. I don't know. Really depends on how many unbinds I have. Like, if it just goes straight to 15 without a single failure, I think I would just keep going. Although, if it hits 16, regardless of what happens, I'm probably going to stop it there. Be like, okay, that's enough. Failure there is just... The percent chance to get a 16 weapon is astronomically low. And to get something at 17 would be hilarious, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Period. I just don't. It's literally a trap. But I'll probably stop at 15 should the game give me trouble up to 15, if I can get that far. Worst case scenario, though, the very worst thing that could happen is I end up at 13, which is 2 more than I've ever gotten, so that means a lot to me. That means a lot. I mean, as far as a gamer goes, like, I've been wanting to get a good weapon. That being said, the sad part is there's not a lot of in-game content. So after hitting that, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Probably just play around with the weapon for a bit and go, okay, well, that was fun. Okay. Just push it. Ow. Really look forward to the attack speed boost that it would give me. Oh, damn, jerk. Aha! Ah, I kicked your knee out. Never underestimate the power of a well-placed foot. Defeated the Muspel. Can I pick up his weapon? No? That's unfortunate. I really would love to pick up his weapon. Alright, we finished that. I'm sure we're gonna meet up with Enzo and whatnot. I think I got like... I don't know how much more I have. Beautiful. I see. Alright, let's snag as many of these beauties as we can carry. Whoa, what are you doing here? I have some questions for you. Tell me everything you know. Huh? I don't get it. What are you talking about? What is the blue crystal? Why did the lizardmen abduct Santa? What on earth is this Erg mine? Slow down, man. Those are some heavy questions. Meet me at my shack. I'll try to help you figure this out. Harriman gauntlets. The most armored-looking armor in the game. Honestly, it just reminds me of RuneScape. Like, it's literally just the dragon plate mail set. Harriman. Although it's not red. Enzo's over at the magic shack. Shack of magic. The magic shack. Alright, let's do this. The blue crystal is an Erg, but it isn't an Erg. It's pure, divine essence. And I bet it came from that mine. You're saying the blue crystal contains the power of a goddess. You're funny, man. Morgan isn't the only deity in the world, you know. But Santa was able to detect divine power from the crystal. Your oracle lady is a natural-born witch, friend. Her powers come from a different god than Morgan. And then you went and wrote a report on the whole thing, didn't you? That can't be why they asked Sienna to bring the crystal. Is that why they summoned the oracles? My report was to the castle, not the Pontiff's court. How could they know about this? You're a royal guard, aren't you? You remember the incident 10 years ago? The witch hunt? The Inquisitors spilled blood in Taratha because they thought one of the royal family was a witch. They killed many royals, and the king abdicated the throne afterwards. No, this can't be true. You get it now? How do you know all this? Who are you really? I'm a druid, friend. The last one in the world. A druid, huh? I thought you were all gone. This blue crystal supposedly contains divine energy. Is it energy derived from the druid idol worship? Idol worship? Heresy? Faith in Morgan? It's all the same, friend. The druid worship is just as valid as your cathedrals. Anyway, you aren't wrong. It's the power of the deity we druids worship. The god of Crescent Moon Island. Your oracle's got the talents of a witch, but she chose to worship Morgan instead of our god. Azkun. Sienna was kidnapped by lizardmen, and they took the blue crystal. Do you know anything about that? They stole that sacred crystal? My poor friends are still looking for their own god. That's all I know. Let's go, Zorshilla. We must find Seath. Where to? Seth? Seath. Do you recall the notes on Woodman production we found? I'm sure the name of the journal was Seath. It was faded, but I recognize it. Seath is my brother. He was a royal magician until he joined the Pontiff's court. I haven't spoken to him since. I have no idea why he would do this, why he would be in those mines. We must return. There must be something we've overlooked. Let me turn this down, cause it's way too loud for me. The doll! Who's there? Huh, I must be seeing things again. I can make quite a revival of this? I didn't even know about that. Actually, that's something I haven't had a lot of as of recent. Huh. Neat. Talk to Keen about the Vanishing Magician. Oh wait, are we fighting Crazy Masaka? He's crazy! Or she's crazy, I don't know. Not, like... Yeah, we are. Cool. So I think this is the final battle before the, Raid Barrage. Raid Train. Kinda like that more. The final mission before the Raid Train. We're moving to the dungeon. We cannot... Okay. Let's do this. Hi, enemies. Oh. Wait, that's not the path. A bit more. I mean, you don't hear me turning it down, but I turned it up because I was listening to some other things I got for lunch. It's that kind of funny. I mean, by funny, I mean for my movie, but the scene. Yeah. Good old fun, you know. Some of my enemies. Kick that. Kick it. Once more. I think I was actually missing. That's some hitbox. That's my answer. There's no hints on this loading screen. Big guy! Drop your ore or an enchant scroll maybe? I honestly don't know what you would drop. I do know this though. He's so big. It's kind of ridiculous. One of the things that I kind of wish that they would do with this game is I kind of wish they would make it to where, like, you could make, like, oh, broke. You could, like, have some sort of place that the players can own and just put the petrified, like, enemies in there as statues. I know it sounds grim and all that, but it just sounds like it would be fun to do. With all the weird stances over the years that you randomly find these enemies in. You just have them permanently in the house, or whatever location. I think it'd be cool. Pardon me. Don't mean to be so bold. Something. Throw you all everywhere. Construction. I'm going up these ladders. No, it's not a ladder, it's a staircase. Going up the staircase. Pardon me. See, I could run over there like a normal person, but I'm gonna do that. I feel much better about throwing fiery death over there. In order to flip that switch. Now, why is that there? This map is really cool. There was once a time where you could just fall off the map if you moved quick enough. It's just amazing. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, personally I find things like that to be great and amazing, hilarious. You know, any number of those things. Just these summon stairs. But like, I find those things to be fantastic. But I could see someone being annoyed if they accidentally fall and die and have to climb up the whole thing again. I could see the downsides to it as well as the upsides. Which is my personal feeling on that. I don't know if I have to fight you guys, so I'm gonna just leave you there. There's a severe lag of anyone in my path. Do I even have to fight you? Pardon me. That's cool. Bye. I don't think I had to fight any of those, so I'm just gonna not fight them. Let's do Shark Group 1. Crazy Masaka. Look how crazy he is. The camera doesn't even know where he's at. Alright, now it's just us, Crazy Masaka. Really like this movie. I'll be honest. I've never noticed it before. Ooh, but that hurt. You have your fire eye of mine. Apparently I can also go underneath you, thus completely avoiding your fire. Oh, good. I will get you. Oh, that doesn't hurt nearly as much as before. That's a weird noise. Kick him in the butt. Alright, Masaka. Show me what you got. Well, I tried to time it to where we'd both hit each other at the same time. I think I might have actually. No? Oh, never mind. That was only a moment off. He did his best. Only had like a move right about. Okay. Eevee has one like that, where you just like crouch down and start poking the enemy. Oh. It was a good fight. And the music was good. Nothing. There's nothing. Not a single clue. Wait. Why is that gremlin not running away? Dang it, I don't speak Fomorian. Seth la Kintu Harakam. Seth. Where is Seth? La Kintu Harakam. Blast it. Wait, don't go, I beg you. Seth, brother, where are you? Delicious orange juice. Tricky enchantment. For shields and purposes. You know, I would love to use that on a book. Dr. Keen in Ariel's house. Also, repair your armor. Repair the armor. Yeah, repair all of it. Thank you. Harold's house. Look at mountains even. They're about 300k. King. The only humans who speak Fomorian are either connected to the royal army or the pontiff's court. There's no one I can trust. Zorshilla, King! Milo! Milo rushes towards you and engulfs you in a great big hug. He feels warm and healthy. Did you miss me? Everyone says I was asleep for a real long time. My sister cried like a baby when I woke up. I guess that kinda of a close one. What's wrong with Keen? You gotta be dancing for joy right now. It's nothing. Come on, you can tell me. I bet I can help even. Unless you speak Fomorian, there's nothing you can do. Well, as a matter of fact, I do speak Fomorian. What? I learned it when I was little. I can't remember where or why though. Anyway, I can speak Fomorian and understand it just fine. Can't read a letter of it, though. Only the highest ranked knights and royals ever learn Fomorian. Okay. Let me ask you something. La Kintu Harakan. What does it mean? Easy. I think it means, are you looking for him? I guess you really do speak Fomorian. So, where is this? What's really going on here? We're looking for my brother Steve. It seems a former knows where he is. I want you to talk to it for me. Gee, I'd love to help you out, but I really ought to get some rest. Sis will blow her lid if she sees me charging right back into danger. Another glance at you. I don't know. Anyway, I'm dying of boredom here. Let's go, before my sister notices I'm gone. Keen pinches the bridge of his nose. We should go now. Who's there? I must be hearing things. Idol! He's all stealthy, and everyone believes they're hearing things whenever he just kind of appears, doesn't speak to anyone. Complete just to be sure. If we can, Sarah. Maybe we aren't immediately going to do that. But I know we're getting real close. Like really, really close. We'll be in that like straight shot soon. Just be fighting boss after boss after boss. And then season 3 will happen, and then I'll make my weapon. That's what I'm looking forward to. Alright, Imones. There's 30 tiny man over there. They make weird noises. Run. And run. Alright, yeah. Oh yeah, there's saw blades in that tree trunk. I did not really notice that until now. It's just really weird how they have no like basic battle music. You just join a map and it's completely silent. Oh no, I don't have to fight you. Okay, let's go. Put you all down as fast as physically possible. There we go. You. There we go. That's the most confusing death I've seen. 2 hand, 2 out of 4 on. Quick battle before we're set. I would love to help you with that. Oh, that's great. I'd love to help you with that, but I need to make my weapon first. Before I even have a chance. That's me to enchant it. The game's kind of unfair. Get your butt down there, you. There we go. Elemental earrings. Selling plus 13, 3-star, bomb pants, 210 mil. Yeah, normally I would be like, alright, why would you be selling it for that much? But the way this game works with the whole system of, the additional damage system, that's actually a really good pair of pants. It doesn't have defense, but it'll make pain. I think you can only upgrade regular gear to plus 12 nowadays. I think. Not actually sure about the case. It almost wouldn't be a bad idea if I just try to make a plus 12 set of regular gear. I don't know. I think I'd rather a plus 10 set of this gear. Like a tier 95 than a plus 12 set of... Let me move! So. Okay. Alright. Playing the waiting game. There There we go. Didn't let me get on the elevator. Also, I dyed this weapon because it looked so generic and weird. Like, I like the vines going on there. Like, I like vine-like symbols. That was good. But the blade just kind of looked like it was stitched on. I mean, it still kind of does. Not too fond of the design of this weapon, outside of the vine-like material and stuff. It's obviously metal. Why are we killing this thing? Isn't this guy that was talking to us? I don't know, I find that a little bit weird. Let's show my dragons. Before he just like accidentally kills me. Discover the title of Restless Wings. Oh, he broke his wings. Dragons! Let's see if I can get a good picture on this. Maybe. And he's out. There's lots of explosions all I'm out. Victory. Return to town. I think this is... I'm just saying this a lot, but I think this might be the last one. This is the place. This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Reminds me of my dreams of what I saw when I was sleeping. Are you okay? Don't worry about me. This beats being in a coma, that's for sure. There, that's the former I told you about. Sith Lakintu Harakam. Me, Milo. Me speak good former. How me help you? Hello there, chap. I see you speak our language. Sarah narrows its eyes and examines Milo carefully. Well, I'll take whatever help I can get. My request is simple. Enter Seath's lab and retrieve him. Little time remains. You know where Seath Man is? Why are you no get him with yourself? A brilliant idea! If only I'd thought of it myself. Oh, that's right. Only humans may enter Seath's lab. Seath graciously agreed to help us, but he never trusted us. No matter how I try, I can't get past his blasted enchantments. Sith fell formers, but human, former our enemy. What helped Sith do for former? I'm sure this is all over your head, but Sith said he could resurrect a god. However, when he removed the god's heart, his lab sealed itself up. We haven't heard from him since. Resurrect god? You mean Morgan? Think, child, is Morgan dead? You can't resurrect something that lives. Me not know. What mean? There are dead god? But our try resurrect dead god? How can god die? Impossible. I assure you, our god is quite dead. In fact, you're right this instant, standing inside the remains of an ancient god. Honestly, you humans believe that you made up history and forget what actually happened. Sith claimed that he witnessed a human return to life. He believed he could repeat the process with a god. I flapped my beak long enough. Hurry to the lab, quickly now. Why our big hurry? Hear a sound flapping wings in the distance. Hear that? My compatriots are coming. The lab key must be inside excavation equipment. Up at the summit. I really must be going, Ta. Wait, it's gone. What did you talk about? Did it know where Seth is? Yeah, I'll tell you the whole story back at Arrow's house. Peculiar. We have to go save his brother. Up peculiar is that? Go back to Errol's house and learn about the conversation between Milo and the foreigners. Talk to Keen.